Welcome back, first graders. Today we are going to read about the body's superhighway. All right, let me move my picture over here. Okay. So we're going to identify body systems represented in rhymes and share facts about each system. We're going to explain why the heart muscle is important to the circulatory system. We are going to demonstrate an understanding for the word heart. And we are going to identify an image that represents the circulatory system. Our key vocabulary: blood, blood vessels, heart, and pulse. Blood is a noun, and blood is a liquid that circulates throughout the body and carries everything your body needs to live. One way we can use this in a sentence: a little bit of blood broke through the skin when he scraped his knee. Scraping your knee is no fun. Blood vessels, also a noun. Blood vessels are tubes that move blood through the body. Blood vessels can be as big as jump ropes or smaller than the hairs on your head. Pretty cool. Heart. Heart is a noun. Heart is a muscle that pumps blood through the body. Each person has a heart that keeps him or her alive. Pulse. Pulse is also a noun. Pulse is the regular beat of the blood in your arteries as the heart pumps it through your body. You can take your pulse by pressing 2 fingers against your wrist. So take 2 fingers, put it on your wrist, and if you concentrate, you should be able to feel your pulse. If you can't feel it there, go to your neck right here and push gently, and you should be able to feel it. Okay, so let's do a little bit of review. I'm gonna read a rhyme, and I want you to tell me what system it is about, and then one fact that you have learned from that system, okay? So after each rhyme, you're gonna pause and share. So, let me move my picture down there. Oopsie. Everybody has a body, and I have one too. It is grand to understand the things our bodies do. So which read aloud was that from? That was from our first read aloud, where we met Dr. Wellbody, the rhyming pediatrician. Do we remember what a pediatrician is? A pediatrician is a doctor for kids. Okay, here's the next poem. Without my hidden skeleton, I could not stand up tall, and so hooray for bones, I say, 206 in all. So what system is that talking about? Our skeletal system. And what is one fact that you learned about the skeletal system? I'm glad that I have muscles. They help me to have fun, to jump and kick a soccer ball, to smile, speak, and run. I'm glad that I have muscles and glad that you do too. So you can wave hello to me and I can wave hello to you. What system was that? The muscular system. And what's one thing you learned about the muscular system? One thing I learned about the muscular system is that you can have voluntary muscles and you can have involuntary muscles. What about this one? A healthy body needs good food. There really is no question. Your body gets the things it needs, just leave it to digestion. What system is that from? Your digestive system. And what's one thing that you learned from or about the digestive system? I learned that it can take you 2 whole days to digest food. Crazy, right? So today we're going to learn a new rhyme about another body system, the circulatory system, okay? Our key vocabulary: remember, blood, blood vessels, heart, and pulse. So listen for those words in my read aloud and raise your hand when you hear them. I also want you to listen carefully to hear about why we should all give a cheer for our hearts. Ouch! Yesterday I cut my finger. Yes, even a pediatrician like me sometimes has little accidents. The fun part is that I got to put one of these cool polka dot bandages that I keep in my office. Have you ever cut yourself or skinned your knee? When people get a cut or a scrape that breaks the skin, it usually bleeds. The blood that comes out is just a tiny part of all the blood you have in your body, and your body will make more to replace it. Blood keeps us alive. It travels through the body and carries everything your body needs to live. A grown-up like me has about 10 pints of blood. That's about the same amount as 20 glasses of water. That's a lot. What do you see in this picture? What is a system? A system's a group of organs that work together, right? The blood is not just sloshing around the inside of you. It moves around through tubes called blood vessels. That was one of our vocab words. Some are big and some are small. A map of the blood vessels in a human body looks like a whole bunch of tangled spaghetti. Doesn't it look like tangled spaghetti? Look at that picture. Okay. But your blood vessels are actually laid out very carefully, like a well-planned system of highways and roads. They carry blood to every single part of you, from the top of your head to the tips of your fingers and the tips of your toes. They are part of a system called the circulatory system. That includes your heart and your blood. You just heard the word circulatory. What word do you hear in circulatory? Circle. A circulatory system is a system that moves things around in a circle. The blood is able to move through your blood vessels because of your heart. Your heart is a muscle about the size of your fist. So I want you to make a fist, okay? And I want you to put it in the middle of your chest. Now I want you to move it a little bit to the left, okay? Your heart is underneath there, inside your chest, protected by your rib bones. Your heart is a hard worker. Its job is to pump your blood around your body through your blood vessels. This movement of your blood around your body is called circulation. Okay? Okay, everybody stand up. And when I say go, you're going to run in place right where you are until I say stop. Are you ready? Go. Keep running in place. Keep on running. You're running in place still. Are you running in place? Keep on running. I'll start running with you. Ready? Keep running in place. Run in place. Run in place. Run in place. Run in place. Keep going. You're almost there. Keep running. Run, run, run. Run in place. Run in place. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep running. Keep running. We're almost there. Keep running. Keep running. Run, 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 run. Keep running. Keep on going. We're almost there. Keep running. Oh my goodness. Keep running. Keep running. Keep running. Okay. Okay, now you can stop. Okay. Now stop running, and I want you to take your hand, and I want you to put it on your chest, okay? Can you feel your heart pounding in your chest? When you exercise, your heart has to work harder than when you rest, and it is easier to feel it beating. So when you exercise, your heartbeat is stronger, and you can feel it better, okay? Your heart is hollow or empty on the inside. It is divided into 4 parts, like little rooms. They are called chambers. Okay. Do you see the chambers in this picture? Let me see if I can get my pointer out. So here's a chamber. Here's a chamber. Here's a chamber. And here's a chamber. 4 chambers. Okay. The 2 top chambers hold blood coming into your heart. Okay. The 2 bottom chambers hold blood going out of your heart. Heart valves, like tiny little gates, separate these chambers. They open and close to let the blood in and out of the chambers. Okay, so these top chambers are where the blood going out of your heart are. Okay, and then these bottom is where your blood is coming into your heart. Now, everyone make a fist. In order to do this, you made the muscles of your hand tighten. That is what happens over and over to your heart. without you ever having to think about it. When the heart muscle contracts or tightens, blood goes out of the chambers. When the heart muscle relaxes, blood flows in. Okay? So I want you to think, have you ever had like one of those balls that you take to the pool, and if you squeeze it, the water comes out of it, right? But then if you drop it back in the water, it's opening up and there's more water filling into it. And then when you squeeze it again, the water comes out. Okay? Well, that's what your heart is doing, but with blood. Your body needs two things to stay alive: oxygen and nutrients. Oxygen is taken out of the air inside your lungs. Nutrients come from the food you eat as it moves through your intestines. We talked about that the other day. Your blood carries the oxygen and nutrients to all parts of your body so that you can stay alive, move, think, and grow. Your blood also cleanses your body, taking away waste or things your body does not need. It takes about a minute for your blood to travel from your heart all around your body and back to your heart. Okay? Veins, arteries, and capillaries are the types of blood vessels found throughout your body. The blue lines represent veins. The red lines are arteries. The very fine lines are capillaries. So your blue lines, those are your veins. The red lines are your arteries. And then the itty bitty ones, so like if you look over here at those itty bitty little ones, those are your capillaries, okay? Veins bring blood to the heart. So the blue ones are bringing the blood to the heart. Arteries carry blood away from it. So the red ones are carrying the blood away from the heart. And capillaries are tiny blood vessels that connect to your arteries and veins. They carry blood to even the smallest parts of your body. Do you know what the doctor has in her ears? What does she have in her ears? That is a stethoscope. It is very important to have a strong, healthy heart. If you came to me for a checkup, I would use my stethoscope to listen to your heartbeat. A healthy heart makes a sound with each beat that sounds like this: lub-dub, lub-dub. The sound comes from the heart as it pumps the blood. Even without a stethoscope, you can feel your heart working. You can feel your pulse in places where there is an artery close to the skin. Try putting 2 fingers on the palm side of your wrist. So this side, right here. Put your fingers right there and concentrate and see if you can feel your pulse. Can you feel a small beat under your skin? Each beat is caused by the squeezing of your heart. Lub-dub, lub-dub. Remember that your heart is the most important muscle in your body. How do we make a muscle strong? By exercising it. That means moving hard and fast. When you dance, play basketball, swim, or jump rope, you are exercising not just your arms and legs, but your heart as well. Another way to take care of your heart is to eat plenty of fruits and vegetables that are good for you instead of soft drinks, chips, and candy. By exercising and eating healthy foods, you will be helping your heart to stay healthy and strong for many years to come. Now here's a rhyming cheer for the part of our circulatory system that keeps it all going. My heart is always working, it's busy night and day, it's pumping while I'm sleeping and while I work and play. Let's give a cheer for hearts now, for hearts, hip hip hooray. Next time, we'll learn about the control center of our bodies. That's the brain, so don't forget to bring yours along. See you soon. Okay, if you need to take a break really quick to get a snack, stretch your legs, whatever you need to do, go ahead, pause my video, and then come right back. All right, guys, what does the circulatory system circulate or move around the body? Blood. And how does the circulatory system move blood around the body? Think about those blue and red things. Blood vessels, okay? Why is blood important to your body? Why do we need our blood? Because it carries nutrients and oxygen all around our body to keep us alive and healthy. When the doctor puts a stethoscope to your chest, what is he or she listening for? Your heartbeat, the sound of the heart pumping blood, right? Now, I want you to imagine that you're taking your pulse when you first wake up in the morning after your body has been at rest all night. So think about what it would feel like. Now, I want you to imagine it again after recess when you've been playing lots of soccer or running around. Would your heart be beating faster or slower? Faster. But why? Because your heart has been exercised, okay? Now, I want you to name some ways that you can keep your heart healthy and strong. What is a way that you could keep your heart healthy and strong? You could make sure you get plenty of exercise, and you can make sure that you eat foods that are good for you, right? And why is it so important to keep our heart healthy and strong? Because we need our heart to keep us alive, right? All right. Now, in the read aloud, you heard the blood is able to move through your body, through your blood vessels because of your heart. I want you to say the word heart with me. Heart. Can you say heart in a mouse voice? Heart. Can you say it in a whisper voice? Heart. Very good. Your heart is a muscle that pumps blood through the body. If I take my pulse, I am counting how many times my heart beats each minute. I want you to tell me something you do to make your heart strong. And I want you to try to use the word heart when you tell about it. Pause this video and tell me, or somebody at home, what's something you do to make your heart strong. Go ahead. What's the word we've been talking about? Heart. Very good. Okay. I want you to look at this picture of the heart. What are some things you notice? And I want you to answer in complete sentences, and I want you to use the word heart. Okay? One thing I notice is that the heart has 4 chambers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another thing that I notice is that it has lots of tubes for the blood to get in and out. You might have noticed something different. All right, guys. Let's review our learning objectives really quick, okay? So today, we identified body systems represented in rhymes and shared facts about each of them. We explained why the heart muscle is so important to the circulatory system. We were able to use and define the word heart. And here in a minute, you're going to identify an image that represents or shows the circulatory system. All right, guys, I'll see you later.